All right, seriously. I've been quiet and just watching everybody talk about the battlefield class situation. And apparently, I'm with the keep weapons on all classes. The reason why is because, like, all the other pros and people saying it doesn't matter, it really does not matter. Like, if anybody can utilize healing and stuff and just heal automatically for no reason and get like all assists for like a kill that you should have had, like you should obviously have any weapon you can because, if the gears and all the supplies and stuff, not the gears and the supplies, but I mean if all of the sorry, I'm sleepy, so I can't really think. If all of the specialists and med kits and spotting is powerful enough that's in Battlefield right now, it doesn't really matter if you have like weapons all all it's so weird because you don't really need weapons and everybody knows that because everybody uses the same weapons, which means that like it's very difficult to evaluate what do people really want. And to me, like, I think it doesn't really matter because not many people snipe on maps that you should snipe on, and not many people use assault rifles on maps that you should use assault rifles on. Meaning that even though it's a variety of things that people want to do for locked weapons, you still going to have the variety of weapons that people want to choose, even if they're all unlocked. I mean, locked. Yeah, unlocked, instead of being locked to a certain category. And since the BF4 is the correct solution for something like the lock weapons, in my opinion, I think that instead of having locked weapons and having unlocked weapons, it just gives more variety because obviously more people's going to play it in my hopes that the next game will be very good. So, by the looks of the leaks anyway. So just my thing is that we just need to advocate for what people want, and I do respect like the boundaries of the OGs in the Battlefield community and wanting a better versatile style of grinding for locked weapons and seeing how to beat like a class situation who's like using a DMR against a assault rifle or whatever. It really doesn't matter to me. Just like what the pros said, it doesn't really matter to a person who's growing in levels. And I think other people who grows in levels, and see, I'm not even the highest level, but whoever grows in levels, they will see that it really doesn't matter. And I think, in my point, it really doesn't matter. And yes, using classes in certain situations, like, of course, a sniper in like a very open field like that one desert map that's in 2042 that was in previous battlefields or something like that. Yeah, that's good, but when you snipe on those maps and you just see like all the scopes, you only see like maybe three or two scopes. So I don't see why people want locked weapons when people don't even use locked weapons for like this for the for the situation of the map. So I think they want open weapons. I mean, locked weapons for honestly don't know why. I have to do some more thinking on it. I just went up and just recorded as I'm tired, sleepy as hell. But yeah, that's all my thinking on it. It doesn't really matter in my opinion. Everybody use the same class anyway. That's all I see is assault. Everybody love the assault. Everybody love using med kits and stuff like that, which I do as well. So that's my thing. I do use, and the thing is that battle locked locked classes, right? Locked classes is something special. Like if people is advocating, if the community is advocating for locked weapons to grind for, then it's understandable. But since we're complaining about like the game being trash or something, like the next Battlefield game being booty cheeks and the leaks are booty cheeks and stuff. I don't want to see those comments anyway. I see all the good side of it, but seeing those comments and saying like the movement trash and all that, I really don't like understand it. You know, that's for another video for me anyway. As you know, but anyway, the battle classes like, see, I even lost track of what I'm saying because of how insane this like debate. But my whole thing in a short story is, why is people complaining about locked weapons when in reality everybody used the same class and eventually is going to use the same class, or as everybody just loves to use heals and not res. But aside from the joke, yes, everybody use assault or something. You just see it in every Battlefield game, as I do. And I probably see more things, but I just don't pay attention to other players like that. And I might should have or should, but other than that, yeah, it's really not that difficult to
One of our
say
objectives is no longer
why
secure.
we want these classes in a good reason instead of using the reason that we want locked weapons for like,
One down!
I can't even, yeah, for like a
Bravo 1 assault initiated by our